Welcome to another episode of Fly Malaysia Music. And this episode, we're diving deep into the Malaysian music lore. And what better way than to chat out with the artists with the most streamed local artists in 2024 based on recording industry Malaysia. Iki, Iskandar, and Daniel from Insomniacks.
Yeah!
Hello, what's up?
Hi.
What's up? How's it going?
Hey, you guys have been around for so long. It's
Not
been
long
lama. Hey,
No,
but you guys
literally
are still
just
young.
started.
You're-
We just started.
We're still young.
Yeah.
And honestly lah, to be fair, I've seen you guys grow up in this industry daripada zaman gig dulu, zaman high school even,
That's true.
and all the way up to now. You have a big crowd when you perform. Like I saw y'all perform literally dekat mana stage mana tah, and then there was like a sea of people there. When did you guys realize you had fans?
Whoa.
Fans.
Fans.
Or I guess
Supporters.
support.
I prefer the pronouns supporters.
Supporters, yeah.
Iki, when did you realize?
Wow. Maybe like when we started back on YouTube
YouTube.
during making covers.
Mm.
Yeah, and then we kept getting like requests to do a bunch of songs, and that's when we built our core fan base.
Yeah, I think like subscriber count is a pretty accurate depictor of how many supporters we were like gaining during that time and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So it was cool to see like a physical, tangible number
Yeah.
that we could put to it.
How many people were there?
I mean, starting out, we didn't have many subscribers, but there were some people.
I mean, if you had like 1,000 or 2,000, tu dah kira banyak dah that time, right?
Yeah, now we're chilling at 100-ish K.
Yeah.
I think we're like
Oh, 200, bro.
200? 200. I think we're 200 now.
We're chilling out there.
Yeah.
When did you realize that you
When-
had? Yeah, when Daniel, when did you
I'm
realize?
still trying to realize we have a
We're still looking for
amount of
them.
supporters here. we're growing up still. You know?
Yeah, we just started.
We just started. Yeah.
Faham. Now, and like I mentioned, you guys have been around in this industry for a very long time, and I've known y'all since IUD, if you remember what that was.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
Zaman High School, okay? Context, FYI, IUD was like, it's called Interact Club. It was like an event that we did back in high school. Every school had it. And they used to perform a lot lah, zaman tu. You remember?
Yes.
Yes.
We started with IU days. Yeah.
Nice Iskandar.
No, Iskandar
but
though.
even before Insomniacks was a thing, they were
Yeah.
performing at IU Days
Yeah,
before that.
you guys were like pretty much a local there. Macam every time Insomniacks, every time Daniel, every time
It's
Iki.
actually every time it's dance band.
Yeah,
Dance
we-
band.
Betul.
we
Actually,
were-
you guys didn't have a name back
We
then.
were
Didn't
Yeah.
have a
band.
name.
Yeah. Tell me, when's the time that you guys realized that you wanted to make music, all three of you together?
Whoa. I guess it was kind of when we decided to make the YouTube and start doing like covers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think by doing that was us kind of deciding that we wanted to like just try it out and see where it took us.
What was the song? The first video you posted? What was the cover?
The first cover we ever did,
Mm-hmm.
it was all the small
All the
things.
small things.
Oh no.
All the small things.
Yeah.
On your channel.
All right.
Oh, there was not an Insomniac apa tu?
There
account
wasn't
dulu.
an
So it was
Insomniac's
just-
account.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
We
Voodoo
did
Doll?
a Voodoo Doll.
Voodoo Doll was the first.
Voodoo Doll was
I
the first.
think I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
that because I did see it. My friends used to send me videos of y'all back then, and then I remember like Voodoo Doll. Oh, ni yang nak cover lagu Five Sauce again.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
That's the
like,
one.
Yeah, that was it. That was the
We
time,
were
the
big
Tumblr
Five
era.
Sauce fans during that time.
Iki,
Still.
why do you think these two are your soulmates in music?
I've never said that anywhere. Never admitted that.
I know.
we feel that. We
I
just
feel
feel
like
that. We know.
these two would say that you are their soulmates, but you macam tak.
I
pernah. So,
never
yeah.
said that.
I mean, I didn't say that lah. I would though. Okay.
I would think that, but I would never say it out loud.
Honestly lah, I mean like in this, to make music, can you have to be dululu in believing in your careers, can in
Yeah.
your art, in your stuff that you make, right?
That's very true.
So when did you guys realize it was important to be, dululu lah, to be as creative as possible when you wanna put out your stuff for everyone to watch and listen?
I feel like we've been very
I think delusional is core.
It's like
Yeah.
core to Insomniac,
Yeah,
like one of
yeah.
our core values.
from the
as a
start. We
band.
were delulu.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we wanna just make art. So
Mhm.
art is very important to us.
Yeah, I think like you say, like you definitely have to be a certain level of Dululu to believe
Yeah.
in this dream that nobody believes in.
Yeah.
I think we faced a lot of those kind of things when we were trying to release more music, and then not everyone kind of agreed with what we were trying to do
Yeah.
with our music and stuff. So yeah, that's us being Dululu and like thinking that we know better when it comes to our music lah.
True. I mean, you guys have to be kind of like macam just think outside of the box, and then like don't believe what everyone has to say about, criticize your band and whatever. But honestly, how long have you guys been together again?
10
Right.
years.
10 years?
10 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is our 10th year.
Yep.
That's an age of a child, just saying.
No.
10 years?
No.
Standard 4.
Oh my.
And honestly, not many of us have that relationship that long lah. Just saying. 10 years is a
Yeah,
very
we're breaking apart.
Falling apart every day.
When at what moment did you realize that you made it?
Has to be when we released our sophomore single, Pulang. And then we realized that we caught a lot of attention outside of the core fan base that we built.
Yeah.
I was one of them.
Oh.
Anyways,
Thanks.
what can I
Pulang
say?
era gang.
Pulang era.
Pulang era gang. Iskandar, when did you realize that you guys kind of made it?
Well, I still, I mean, we do always say that we still don't feel like we made it because it feels always that we still have so much more to do, and we just started and we just released our first like English EP and stuff. We still have a lot of firsts going on, and then we have our first concert coming out. So I don't know.
Only took us 10 years.
Yeah, it's, 10 years,
10 years,
10 years in the making. And
Like Dochi, Chaperone, Sabrina Carpenter, they all took 10 years to reach where they're at today.
That's true. I think maybe when we made it is when we started to make like a proper living out of this. Maybe in the past like couple years or so, 2-3 years.
Wow. Your first paychecks lah.
Yeah, like first one where we can see like a full time, like this can be full time kind of thing.
Yeah. Daniel, what do you think? What
For
was the
me?
moment that you realized, okay, I made it? Say.
Oh, when we first got signed. I was like, yeah, I'm an artist now.
Year one.
Day one.
Day one.
And I know most of your fans are are attached to your music, and your discography are mainly in Malay lah kan. And y'all surprised us with your EP, Awakening, apa ni? Awake and Dreaming. So, what's that one Malaysian stereotype about Malaysians that you want to debunk?
Ooh, Malaysian stereotypes, huh?
Yeah. The one that macam came to mind for me when I speak to like Malaysian artists, like they say, my parents want me to be a doctor initially, tapi here I am making music instead.
Oh.
Those are stereotypes lah. Tapi
Classic.
I don't know, maybe you guys have different things that you've
That's
experienced.
basically same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. That can be it.
Yeah, that's
What
kinda
did
the
your
same.
parents want you guys to be?
Anything else?
Accountant.
Yeah.
Wait,
Literally anything else.
Anything
you were
else.
supposed to be an accountant, were you?
I didn't want to be an accountant. I wanted to be an interior designer or a footballer.
Okay.
But nah. They said no.
Okay.
So I was like, I want to do music. They said no, I did it still. Yeah.
Yeah. What does that say about you?
What I say about it?
We
Don't
could've
listen
got-
to your parents.
In an alternate universe, we could have gotten Daniel as a.
Yeah, you could have filed my
footballer.
taxes.
Yeah.
He could have been the one decorating your rooms.
I'm still gonna hire him to do that though. To do my room.
What did your parents expect you guys to be?
I mean, I've always been
In the music side.
music. Yeah, even my family, like my grandfather was a conductor for orchestra. So like music was pretty
impressive.
big in my family, but my mom and dad, they didn't want me to do music because they thought it was unrealistic. But you know, it's real
Yeah.
now.
It's real.
It's real now.
It's very real.
Another don't listen to your parents.
I mean, I didn't really feel like they wanted to be me to do
Wanted
anything.
you around?
They didn't really want me around much. As long as I brought back some money, I think they would be happy with that. But yeah, I mean, I was always like doing performances and stuff. I was always like putting myself out there like that. So I think they always felt that I was gonna do something like that anyway.
Faham. So it was in line with everything that both of you wanted to be lah. Cuma Daniel, you could have been an accountant.
Yeah. I saw some related bank work or something like that.
Yep.
I'm not good with numbers. I don't know why.
Did you study accountancy? Like
Yeah, I failed.
He studied it once.
I did it. I tried.
No, I know your song apa Awake and Dreaming Can. It's a very special track in your EP.
Yeah.
What was the lore behind the song?
Oh.
Oh, the
Do you
lore.
have a few
Yes.
days?
I have all the time in the world. Carry on.
Okay.
It is our first ever song we've ever written. Back
Before masa zaman YouTube, is it?
when, yeah,
Before Zaman Dia, because we sort of started out as an English band.
Yeah.
Because we were like Five Sauce fans, we still are.
Faham.
And we wanted to legit just be like them lah, I suppose. So we started writing English songs, and Awake and Dreaming was the first to come out of it.
Yeah.
So what's some lore?
What's
Us
the lore
recording
behind
it
this?
or the story behind it?
oh my god.
I mean, basically, it's just about us just trying to chase our dreams and just
living the dream.
living the dream,
And
awake
finally, we
and
get to hear
dreaming.
this 10 years later.
10
Right?
years.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, what we're living right now was what we were imagining when we wrote that song.
Yeah. I mean,
What was-
last time it was kind of about insomnia.
Yeah.
Were you guys not able to sleep back then?
Oh, no.
Still am today?
Yeah.
Still today,
I
yes.
mean, nowadays,
Nowadays it's like we choose not to sleep. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
yeah,
it's tough,
nighttime
it's
is
tough.
better than daytime.
Yes.
Agreed.
True.
But at the start of the band, Dan really did have like a quite bad insomnia issues.
Yeah.
So, that
we
was the
would
vibe.
just like a bunch of us would just demand him late at night,
Oh.
and then that's when we started like just hanging out, making music.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Awaken Dreaming was one of the projects that came out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Funny story about Awaken Dreaming was we kind of saved up money from a bunch of gigs to record like our first single,
Oh
like
my god.
independently. So
We did about
saved
like
up.
10-15 shows.
Yeah.
To save up
All the money.
$1,000.
Yeah, $1,000. Masuk studio to record Awaken Dreaming for the first time, and it was bleep.
Bad.
Yeah.
It was
It was
This was what year was this?
2016. 16.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was like the
okay.
worst recording known to man.
Yeah.
Can we hear that?
no.
Do you have the, do you have the
No.
first draft still?
We still have it. It was on our
Okay.
YouTube for
Yeah.
like.
We'll come back to this podcast in 10 years time and then I'll hear that that version.
It's like so
Sure.
bad.
Sure.
What's the message behind your latest EP, your English EP here?
Oh,
Every song is different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, the main theme is we're trying to talk about mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most of the songs, and just relationships. Yeah.
Mhm. And I noticed that your tracks, each of the songs had range. You've got songs from, you've got Overdrive as well, which is more, high energy. You've got a lower energy, type of tracks as well. And I thought that was pretty cool. At least it showcases that you guys have range again.
Thanks. I
It's
mean,
like the only opportunity we get to show what we can do. So it's
Yeah.
like you do everything,
Yeah, but style gitu.
I feel like naturally we tend to like to experiment with a lot of like different sounds and stuff. So when we get to do like an EP, a compilation of songs, we like to make it as diverse as possible.
Yeah.
Faham.
Yeah. And I think one common theme like in all our songs is just us like fighting our demons and stuff like that. So I think this EP also has kind of that vibe.
What's
Yeah.
what's your favorite song from the EP? If you could choose one, I'll ask each of you this.
Right now, it changes.
Okay.
Every once in a while.
What's the vibe now?
Right now, Overdrive. Overdrive for
Okay,
sure.
slay.
Mhm.
What about you, Iki? What's
Why
your
Don't
favorite
You
song from the
Cry?
EP? Huh?
Why don't you cry?
Why don't you try? Okay, Daniel.
Same. Why don't you cry?
Okay.
Why don't you? Why?
Why don't
just
you cry?
Stream. Why don't you cry?
Stream. Why don't you cry?
We'll only stream if you cry on camera. Just saying. Nah.
Oh. Okay.
Now we all know how successful your Malay songs are, Ken, over the years. I mean, you've got multiple bangers, really insane.
Thank
so
you.
how do you guys want us to make your English songs as successful as your Malay songs? How can we make that happen for you?
How can we make that
Yeah.
happen?
Just listen to the songs.
You just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Yeah.
I don't think our goal is ever to like make it as successful or anything. I think how we look at our music is just as sharing our art and stuff,
Yeah.
and just hope everyone enjoys it.
Yeah.
Faham.
Our philosophy is that every song that we write, they will find their person. Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's a very poetic way to say it. That's cool. Now, okay, your songs can mainly revolves around relationships, romance. It's 2025, and I
Romance
have
is
to
dead.
know, bring back Men Who Yearns. I know some of your songs are
all we do is yearn.
I've been
All
seeing this
y'all do is
discourse.
yearn.
I've been seeing this discourse.
In love, on your knees
Yeah,
and
on
everything.
everything.
Oh.
What's your take on men who are head over heels for a girl? Iki, you can start. Because I see the brain, like your brain is like gearing up right now.
Is it? I don't know. I think good for you, man.
Thoughts on Men Who Yearn.
It's kind of, what do you think?
No, I mean, nowadays, 2025, right? Like cringe culture. People tend to.
You do some nonchalant yearning.
See, that's the thing.
That's a really interesting term. Nonchalant yearning.
Nonchalant
Okay.
yearning could be the wave.
Yeah, could be the new way.
No, but I do feel like people tend to kind of look down on passion
Faham,
lately.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
They take things.
Cringe
Well,
culture
people
lah.
take
Cringe
things too
culture,
seriously. Yeah.
Some people are just passionate,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of people find passion kind of uncomfortable. When you know, I've
It's
read.
the internet, bro.
It's the internet, you know.
Yeah.
And like some people can only meet you where they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like only as far as they've grown and how they think, then they can only meet you so far. So if somebody is just really passionate about something and like somebody makes fun of them for it, like the same thing about yearning and like men being in love with women. It's like I don't think you have to be afraid of that. To show that you're in love with someone.
And I love how you guys put your hearts on your sleeves and it showcases on your EP
Oh,
juga.
we are cringe, alright.
Nah.
Cringe
If somebody calls you cringe, I bet your fans will fight me. Let's say if I say Sonia cringe, habis I by
I'm pretty
tomorrow,
sure
you
they'll
know?
be like,
You
yeah.
We accept it.
Now,
fine.
and there's also another spectrum of guys who are, red flags. So what do you think is a red flag behavior in a guy?
Let's ask one right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you mean?
When he's under 6 foot.
When he's short?
Short.
I don't know. Like, I guess. I mean,
What's a red
okay lah,
flag in a
fine
guy?
lah. I mean, like when you're really in love with someone, you tend to do like crazy things. So yeah, if you don't learn from all those experiences, then you're a red flag lah.
Oh. Okay. So it's not the action, it's the not learning afterward. That's the red flag.
Like, let's say
sure,
if
for
the
sure.
action is bad enough, then it's bad lah. But like if the action is because you don't know what you're doing, and let's say after a while you still don't know what you're doing, you're like idiot lah.
If you don't learn now, right?
Yeah, if you don't learn, you're idiot lah.
I love how Iki and Iskandar, they're just learning from Daniel here.
He's a pro.
Be a
He's
red
very
flag
wise.
man.
He's very wise.
Also, he's the oldest.
Yeah.
Yes, I am the oldest.
Now, you also
The
have
shortest.
a song. It's called Belum Mulai, right? With Nabila Takia, right? And
What song?
you're collaborating in that song. And I have to know lah, let's think further ahead, like maybe in a year, 2 years, or maybe 10 years time, who is your dream collaborator? Malaysian first lah.
Asian.
Ooh.
Yes.
Dream collaborator. I think someone who we always talk about since before was
Oh,
Sona One.
Ooh.
Someone who we've always wanted to collab with, but we never had the chance to.
Yeah.
That's one.
It's literally like right next door, You can just
He
Roger him.
He's next door?
No, like metaphorically.
Yeah, we
I know.
work
We work
together.
together.
Yeah, but we're shy though.
Ooh.
So yeah, I feel like we will keep saying this on like every interview we get on
Until he
Until
says
he
it.
finally
Roger
says
says.
yes, let's do it.
Until like our manager like makes it happen. It's actually we're hinting to him.
Yeah.
Actually, it's gonna be a cool vibe seeing you guys and Sona One together. Like, I wonder what's gonna cook up
I
from
know,
there.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Such an
That's
interesting
what we're saying.
Yeah.
collab.
You see the
Okay,
vision.
let's think about this like on an international level lah. Who would you want to collaborate overseas?
Overseas?
Yeah.
5 Seconds of Summer.
Oh
It's like
my god.
band
I
on
feel
band.
That's
band.
like the easy answer.
Yeah.
The easy
Yeah.
answer. You want a hard one?
Hard
Okay,
answer.
Michael Jackson.
That's a bit
Roasted.
too difficult.
Yeah.
Too
we can make
difficult.
that happen.
Okay,
We can make that
alright. Okay, you want medium?
but I think let's say like kalau you guys manage to have this collaboration with 5 Stars, maybe like let's say in 10 years time I think that deserves
Full
like a big
circle.
reunion. That's a full circle moment for all
Yeah.
y'all.
That would. I think we can
I would cry,
retire.
though.
We could retire after that. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
We
peak.
could finally cry.
Yeah, finally cry.
Why don't you cry?
Because
'Cause we haven't collab with
done a
Five
collab
Sauce.
with Five Sauce.
Maybe that will make us cry.
I think we will.
How much did you guys change since the start of your career?
Oh, I've
Oh,
gained
so much.
20 kgs.
Oh, Daniel.
At least 20 kgs.
Maybe like
I've
As
not gained
2
height.
centimeter, 2-3 centimeters.
Okay lah. Being nice lah. You being nice.
I would say we're super nonchalant now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ke?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like super chill now.
Yeah. Like we're
Yeah.
cooler now.
definitely cool.
Like this is literally my real
Definitely
voice.
a green flag rather than a red flag last time.
Last
If
time.
anything, Daniel, I think you're a pale red flag.
Pale,
Pale red.
You're like rose gold.
rose gold.
Rose gold.
So I'm
take that.
gold.
What else?
No,
What
I
else
think-
has changed? Honestly.
Yeah.
Hairstyles. I think
Other
we
day for
speak
me.
better Malay now.
Okay.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, we speak better Malay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely speak better Malay.
Aku
Betul,
sekarang
doh.
nak boleh borak dengan kau macam ni.
Macam Melayu benar.
Ni member aku daripada sekolah dulu.
Whoa. I can speak better Malay. That's true. That's true.
I think our writing has improved as well.
Writing is improved. Our live performances have definitely improved.
Definitely improved. A little bit.
Faham. And I bet you guys grown up a lot over the years and gone through so many uncertainty in like your careers, can?
Definitely.
Uncertainties.
And did you, with all the canon events that happened to you, all the bad, good things, did you think it was all worth it in the end, leading up to today?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Sure.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm fat.
Well fed.
He's extremely happy.
Well fed.
Well fed lah. Well fed. Yeah.
Yes, well fed. It's
Well
good
fed.
to be healthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last time I was like underfed.
Yeah.
Underfed.
Okay, yeah.
It works, right? Yeah. You understand?
If let's say you could change anything in the past in your careers, or I guess physically, if you wanna go, what would it be?
Probably go gym sooner.
Yeah.
I'll probably start gym sooner.
I
For
would
sure.
take like those tall pills, to get
Ooh.
taller.
Yeah.
Doesn't work now.
I think we can share because I would like some height. too.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a thing.
If you erase all the bad things that happened in the past and everything that has happened to you, like Ken, I don't think you would have had your solo show if there's anything you changed like in the past. Not your weight or anything, but in your careers, if you had changed all of that, I don't think it will lead up to your solo show that's coming up in July, lah. Right?
But I must say that I'm quite grateful that actually not that much bad things have happened to us.
Yeah.
I feel like
Pretty chill life.
we've been pretty lucky in our trajectory
Smooth
so far.
sailing.
Smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Not so smooth, but smooth enough that it's going okay, and we have nothing to complain about.
We have each other. That's why it's like
That's
it's better.
cute.
Hey, why are you being sweet?
No, it's just facts.
Tadi-
bro.
I told you we're cringe.
You're right.
Soulmates in music, just saying.
Ah,
If Iki wants to agree with me, lah.
Rika said it.
you
Rika
cannot
said it.
say that out loud.
I mean, you can say it.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
have
say
to.
it.
I don't have to.
You don't have to agree. lah.
Agree.
Yeah.
Well, with your solo concert, leading up in July, right?
Mm.
Do you think this concert will make other indie artists be more inspired to make music and potentially be like you guys someday?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I
Hopefully.
hope so.
Hopefully.
Our main thing is we just wanted to be the best we can be, not to inspire others. That was not the main purpose of the concert.
Because I don't think we don't want to claim ourselves to be any sort of role models or anything. We're just dudes trying our best, and
Just trying our best.
if
Trying
they
our
can
best.
help inspire other people, then that's great.
I just want to last in this industry.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Real.
It's crazy that a lot of people have told us that they picked up a guitar because of us,
Yeah.
and they started singing because of us. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's
That's
cool.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's one of the best feelings.
What do you guys
cool.
expect for our local music industry?
Wow,
Greatness.
yeah.
Greatness and the rim charts. All the top 10 will be Insomniacks.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 2024 again. You
Thinking
guys
more
were
about
the
the
most streamed
community right
artists in
now.
Malaysia.
Yeah, we got 5 songs that time.
How
Now
greedy.
we want 10. No, I want 10.
name the 5 songs.
5
5
sauce.
sauce? 5 songs?
So that time we had Sempurna, Pulang, Reminiscensi, Igau Malam. Oh no, we had 4 songs.
And then this year, your whole EP.
This year, that's not gonna work.
If you guys listen, then okay
You guys
maybe.
listen. Yo.
Guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me. And it's been chill, just, understanding more about how far you've come for the past 10 years. Their YouTube era to now superstars in the making. Or
Indeed.
dah superstars lah.
Baru start.
Burst up.
Humble
We just
pula
started.
tu.
We knew.
Alright. Thank
Long
you.
way to go.
See ya.
Bye.
Stream